So, good evening, everybody. Good day, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. Excuse my fuzz and crazy eyebrows. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to, share some thoughts. I heard a message today from Steve Harvey, and he was talking about, fleas having the ability to jump 36 inches, like a vertical jump. Like, can you imagine if a human could do that? Not even Jordan could do a 36 vertical jump. But anyway, he was like, you put them in a jar and they keep hitting the lid. Eventually, they'll stop trying to jump as far, and they will adjust according to their environment. So as they may, have other fleas added to the jar, the same thing will happen. And then eventually they'll have babies, and then the babies will have babies, and they'll be cousins and sister brothers and step fleas and all that good stuff. But anyway, the point of the matter is, once these new generations are born, they're going to never know that their fullest potential is to jump 36 inches because they're in a jar that has a lid on it of only a few inches. So they become a product of their environment. And he goes on to say that, we as humans can oftentimes do the same thing. I'm a person who's from the hood. Like, I'm from the hood, okay? From the projects hood. And I've never been raised to be a product of my environment, nor have I ever raised my children to do so. I have a daughter who aims for the stars, and she always feels that she is capable and deserving of so much more and so much better in this world. And my son is on his way to college despite our circumstances. He's doing the damn thing. He's making better out of our situation. And then I have my 12-year-old who has never ever said she wanted to work for anybody else. She aims for the stars, beyond. She aims beyond the stars. And so, one of the things that Steve Harvey said was that, if you basically, not verbatim, aim for the moon, but you only hit a star, did you really fail? So what are we doing? Are we sitting around just talking about what we want to do, or are we actually going out there and doing it? So speaking for myself, I can actually say I got tired of people telling me, oh, you have so much potential, you have so much potential, you have so much potential. And it became, eventually became a freaking insult. You know what I mean? Because it just made me realize I ain't doing shit. I don't mean to cuss, but I ain't doing shit. So what that means is I need to get to work, despite my situation, despite my circumstances, despite what may be happening in my life, despite how I may be feeling. I need to stop letting my environment control what I will do and what I will accomplish. I need to get my shit together. Now look in the mirror and ask yourself the same thing. Do you need to get your shit together? Are you a product of your environment? Are you letting and allowing your environment to control what you do and don't do? Even with people, I've had to disperse certain family members and quote unquote friends away from me. I had to revamp my close circle. I had to remake my circle, so to speak. I had to weed out my garden. You know what I'm saying? I can't have a beautiful garden of white lilies if I have a bunch of weeds telling me that I can't grow, choking the life out of me, making me so that I can't breathe, making me doubt myself. Think about that. Do you have people in your life who are doing that same damn thing? If you do, remove them. It's okay. Be selfish for once. I've had to learn to be. Have a blessed one.